His three-point shot is
It's a towering shot, baby.
Red Bulls takes it to the house.
The following is a production of the Rough Rider broadcast team, a presentation of Watlington and Shires Productions.
Everybody, welcome Rider fans. Here we are, Friday night soccer with the man, the myth, and possibly the legend, the greatest soccer player since Pele, at least in his freshman year in high school. That's come on, ref. Larry Pierce.
I don't know about all of that, but no, I appreciate that. But yeah, well, I can never do a butterfly flick like Pele. That's for sure.
That's right. So, folks, it's our third soccer match. Riders 2-0 since WSP started covering them. We had a convincing 6-1 victory over New Diana here a week ago, and then Tuesday, me and Pierce traveled up to the pit in Tenahall, Texas, where the Riders came away with a was it 3-1?
3-1 victory, yes.
3-1 victory over a very feisty Tenahall Tiger soccer team. And now tonight, the Riders square off in perhaps the most important game left in district, which is against the Henderson Lions, who defeated them 3-2 earlier this season. As we've discussed, the Rough Riders and the Lions, along with the Sabine Cardinals, are all knotted right together, sitting in between second, third, and fourth place. Kilgore with only one loss in the district season, and that was to these Rough Riders. So, going to need some help to catch up the Kilgore Bulldogs. But second, third, and fourth are still at issue here and can go any number of ways depending on what happens in these games. And of course, the Riders split with Sabine. They lost 3-2 here at home, and then ended up winning 6-4 in two overtimes up in Sabine. And so tonight, again, we need to get a victory here tonight to try to move into the third or second place, depending on what happens. And there's the buzzer, and Riders have taken their spot out there, Mr. Pierce. And
well, from what I understand here, and listening to what you're talking about, from what I understand, talking to good folks up here in the booth before games and stuff, the Riders need a win, and a win by 2 or more. That'll get them into the second place spot.
Right.
Yeah, so,
right.
Yeah. So we got to get some good ones here tonight. So yeah, this is an important match on the pitch tonight for the Riders.
Yeah, Sabine. I mean, it depends on kind of what happens, because we have the advantage over Sabine. We have the one goal advantage over them because we won 6-4 and they beat us 3-2, and then so we lost to Henderson by 1. So if we beat them by 2, then we get. There's a nice steal, and here come the Riders attacking immediately. I'm going to go outside, get it out to number 7, Martinez, and Henderson's going to get it back, but there's a nice kick, but it's going to be right to the Rough Rider midfielders. Oh, I mean, offsides.
So Riders coming out here quick, try to get like they did the other night. They were trying to get it get going fast and play up in that first half of the first half.
We got Chris Mayfield, State Farm, free kick from about the 39-yard line. Riders elect to not go deep with it.
Henderson got on the attack on the defense.
Yep. Riders pass it. Riders have a little something here. We got numbers. Let's see if we can do it. And then Henderson's going to kick it out of bounds. We're a couple minutes in here.
So how many games after this one is left in the regular season?
I believe we got Carthage left.
Uh-huh.
And
we're on the second time through the districts, right? So, I mean.
Yes.
So, we're probably got, okay.
We've got Carthage and we got Tatum left.
Uh-huh.
Neither one of those teams are figuring they're not in that group. Again, you have Kilgore in the first spot with 1 loss, and then the Riders, Sabine, and Henderson are all knotted up, and the other teams have a couple games. Oh, here's the Riders going to have a shot here, 3-on-1, and a shot is put up, but it's blocked.
Oh, nice job there by the goaltender. I mean, there was a shot on goal, and, I mean, he is nice save.
Riders have 2. Riders control it again. Again, watching on our field here, it's got the permanent football mark. It's going to be a long shot, and it's just
off the mark.
Just off the mark.
Yeah, we do get a little extra room out here compared to what we were watching the other night, huh, where you didn't see the football markings. And
well, you just all you had was the soccer markings, and so but here they play. There's a purple marker that that's probably a good 5-6 yards off of the American football boundary, and so it's tough because they continue to play all the way almost to the track. Riders are going to control it here, but Henderson on the attack. We haven't seen many teams be able to attack the Rough Riders with much success. In the 2 games we've done. It's going to be Henderson ball. They're going to be able to throw in right here, with a chance to. No, they're going to say Rough Rider.
Oh, that's fortunate. We get Rough Riders get it right back there.
Yeah. Still one of those things that's kind of a mystery. Riders move quickly.
Henderson with a good steal though. Oh, Riders right back. Heard we were talking about last week, the other night, number 10, Moreno for the Rough Riders.
Yes.
Shires, and he's going to have another good game here tonight in the midfield. And set up his team. He can help out a big time here, and there's a shot.
Yep. He does a little bit of everything. Of course, our goalie's going to come over here.
Who's the goalie there for the
Okay, so I've been calling Galvan because on the earlier sheet says who it is, but according to this, we've got 2. We've got Pablo Huchapa and Angel Rodriguez. And he didn't give us numbers for those, so I'm not sure which one is out there. We have to ask Coach about that, because I thought it was Galvan who in the past has been our, and that's who I've been calling behind there.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking, and I got to look and I said, well
yep. All right, so Riders have a little something here again. Oh, can't quite get there, and then the Henderson player is going to knock it out. Of course, we are about, I believe at 7:30 p.m. this evening, Coach Hiram Harrison is going to be recognized at the state basketball tournament for his 600th win. Chris Wallington, of course, is there live covered the Shelbyville semifinal game this morning, which Shelbyville won handily, and he's going to be there. We're going to try to get something live in here during the soccer match. That may or may not happen depending on what's available technically down in San Antonio. But I feel like at the very least Wallington is going to get it captured, and then once we do that, we'll get it edited and get it. Oh, there's going to be a nice little steal there.
Oh, I thought that was a good tackle.
It was a pretty good tackle. And we anticipate posting something on the NetSN show. It's certainly something we can talk about on Monday when we do the Rick Meat Show live from the pizzeria. Appears to have you got a Piney Woods Coaches Show lined up for Monday?
I don't have one for Monday because I know that I'm going to be in San Antonio this weekend and some other things. So I think what we're going to do is just get started with our softball season in Joaquin and Shelbyville on Tuesday.
Right.
And then that way we can get a couple games in, and then hopefully the following Monday. But, haven't got anything hooked up as of yet, but we're hoping to get that softball season going here shortly.
Yes.
Got asked about Rough Rider baseball again today. About
here we go. So we're going to have a shot here. Nice move. Oh, that is sweet, but great defense by the goaltender. But, man, that was number 14, Carlos Hernandez, with some sweet moves to get a shot. He's able to get by the defenders, but the goalkeeper was there. Really thought that might be a first goal for the Riders.
Oh, nice break in here for the Henderson. But good job by Rough Riders. Get back that back line and get back there to help out their goalkeeper.
Yeah, the Riders' back line plays some really solid defense. We haven't seen a lot of it because the midfielders have done a good job controlling the game, in the games that we've seen.
Mm-hmm.
Here comes Henderson's going to have a shot here, and we're going to have a foul. It's going to be right. It's going to be our free kick for the Riders, our free kick for Henderson. Oh, this is
outside the box.
Yeah, this is dangerous.
Yeah.
You really don't want to be one of them guys that's standing right there in the front. Oh, nice offensive play by Henderson. They're going to put a shot up. It's going to be no good.
Yeah, just over the goal. So I do know our goalkeeper is 0, if that helps us. I think that's Pablo Huichapa.
Yeah, Huichapa. Yeah, we're going to call it Pablo so we can say Huichapa.
Yeah, Huichapa. And he's going to clear it out for him.
Yeah. That was a nifty little play that Henderson ran there. It's kind of like almost like on the golf course. It's kind of like a chip shot. If you saw him, he just kind of chipped it right over and had a player there, but they couldn't finish.
Yeah, that and I think they were trying to maybe catch the Rough Riders off guard there. So that was a cool little play. I don't think I've seen something like that before.
Nice move by the official.
Come on, ref.
That was pretty cool, man. Here comes the Riders. Are going to have. Are you going to call offsides?
Yeah, he was offsides. Offsides on Henderson.
That was real close. That was really, 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 really close to not being offsides.
Great play there by Henderson. I had a breakaway coming up.
Yeah, you get those through balls like that, and it's, our coach talk about it. They run drills to maximize that and not get the offsides call, and we've seen it pay dividends. Here comes Henderson again.
That was number 19 on that breakaway down there for Henderson a while ago.
Yeah, he just got just a little bit ahead of the soccer ball. Nice steal.
That's a great steal there in the corner.
That's number 15. That's rope high. But Henderson's right back on the attack. Now the Riders get it back.
I got to clear it out there. Get them back on their end. Missing that far corner down there on the camera, folks. I apologize, but that's that far corner there on that left side.
Of course, everybody's tuning in. Larry Pierce is going to get up early and trek down to be there to call personally the state final with the Shelbyville Dragons.
Yeah, it's going to be a good game. Lipan Indians and the champs from last year, I do believe, and Shelbyville is back there, and I think that they have the better team, and I think the Region 3 was the toughest to come out of.
Yep.
All Riders need to – well, they spend a lot of time here on the defense here, not what we saw the other night when they were there on the big offense.
This has been pretty 50-50 on the attacks.
Well, there's the Riders trying to get it out of there.
They get past, and here come the Riders. Oh.
Henderson just outrunning them. Oh, that stopped.
Henderson's going to reset. Number 13 is making a call, and once again, another kid that Henderson Lions coach ought to look at for kicking duties. He kicked that ball 40 yards. It'll be out of bounds. Should be Rough Rider ball as we're 10 minutes into this one.
Well, didn't St. Augustine have a great field goal kicker there, and he came over here to center play soccer a couple years back?
Yeah, that's right.
I think that's right. That's it.
Dr. Collard corner kick. Riders defend it.
I got to get numbers back up the field here. Was it Henderson that put us out last year? Remember? I'm trying to remember who it was. It wasn't Henderson put it out last year, but We were trying to get the district last year, and we were playing Henderson or something. I can't remember. Too many games since last year at this time.
Yeah. Of course, basketball we played a bit longer.
Yeah.
I don't know we ain't covered any Rider district soccer games because of the length of the Rider basketball season.
And the new basketball facility and our activity center coming along there has a pulling in here to Center High School tonight.
Yep. Coach Meeks reported during the Rick Meeks Coaches Show Monday live, 7:30 from the pizzeria. Coach Meeks reported that everything is still on schedule for us to be in there and using the facility by July.
Nice.
Lots of building projects been going on here lately. Of course, we see behind us right there, you see the covered facility that the school now has available to it. They're going to kick that ball. It's going to go out of bounds to Henderson.
Yeah, that covered facility has got to be great. You know, you got it's not completely covered in, so you get the airflow through there, which is good. And talked to the soccer coaches the other day how much it's been beneficial for them to be out there and be able to practice the way that they're able to with that extra field.
You know, with everybody in there being able to do it.
Oh, nice. Still there, and that was a lazy pass there by Henderson, so nice. Here come the Rider. Oh.
You know, it's Juan Martinez, number 7. Now the Riders going to steal it back again
job.
And go on the attack. They get it in the center, and here comes the Riders with the shot. We're going to be able to get in. It gets it centered, and there's a guy. There's a goal. Oh, yes. Dairy Queen goal. What a great play. Great, 4 or 5 Riders all involved in that scoring play, getting it set up, getting it into the middle of the field, and then getting it, I believe, to I think it was number 15. I think it was 15 Ropai that ends up with the actual goal. But man, that was just great. It was a steal, Larry Pierce, led to a good pass. Then we got it into the center, and then that extra pass for an easy goal for the Riders to go up 1-0.
Yeah, that was great. That was great execution. I mean, everybody looking like, you know, talking about basketball a little bit, find that extra open man, and they did that right in the middle, and that was a great play. Got it right past the goalie with a good power, solid kick. Good job.
All right, so Riders up 1-0 here. Like we talked about, in case you joined us as the game started or the match started, Riders to kind of pass Henderson needs a 2-goal victory. Obviously, a 1-goal victory would leave them kind of in the same spot as Henderson beat us by 1 in Henderson earlier this year.
So if we get penalty kicks here for free kick for the Riders, and that's gonna
go wide left.
Yeah. And then so if we get the 2 extra here to move into second, and then say like Henderson beats Kilgore, I think Coach was talking about, that may have an opportunity for us to jump into first place.
No, Kilgore's got to lose twice.
Yeah.
But we do have the goal advantage over them. Oh, it got hit in the face with that one. I don't care how soft the soccer ball is. That still has to
still got hit right in the nose. That's got to be painful.
Yeah. So the Riders would have the goal differential against Kilgore, but Kilgore has got the Riders have 3 losses in district, and Kilgore only has 1. So that means they're going to have to lose twice.
Right.
And they're going to be playing. They're going to have some teams left that are not in the top of the district.
So they don't have to play Henderson again.
I don't believe so. I haven't looked to see that, but
that still may be a possibility there. So,
of course, you know, since Kilgore has to lose 2, you would almost root for Kilgore over Henderson, so we could, you know,
take the number 2 seat
definitely
for sure.
have the number 2. All the Riders here with another offensive attack. They get it in. Number 14, Hernandez.
Cleared back out by Henderson. Nice job. Oh, another good steal here by the Rough Riders.
Just talking to Coach, he felt like we played Henderson really pretty early on. Before he really feels like the team is kind of hitting its stride here the last few weeks.
Yeah, that's and that's a good thing too. You know, you got to be playing some of your best soccer coming in here late in the season, just like in any other sports. As long as you're playing good, come on.
Yeah. You don't want to peak too early. It's going to be out of bounds. So it's going to be Riders to throw in there, about the 15-yard line. I'd like to thank Brookshire Brothers for sponsoring all Rough Rider events. Kick it in. Just never know. You go to Brookshire Brothers, you never know when you're going to run into Billy Don.
He wasn't in the milk section while I was there today. So I get my milk and eggs. Got to get my Highland milk from Brookshire Brothers.
There you go.
And then they got some good eggs right there.
You know, I worked at Brookshire Brothers when I was in high school.
Really?
That same place, yeah.
Nice. Sacking groceries?
Sacking groceries, mopping floors.
Yeah.
It's been a place. Brookshire's done that forever. You know, have a deep kick.
Yeah, you see a lot of high school kids,
Yeah.
high school age kids that are there. So
It's been a tradition there for probably 30 or 40 years. Hiring lots of high school kids.
I like going there because you get to talk to some of the nice cashiers that have been there for a long time.
Yeah.
You kind of know, always a good smile, always have a good little conversation when you check out. That's what I like about it.
Oh yeah.
Ryder's still trying to get this thing in. Don't get a 5-second call.
Like keep matriculating it down the field by throwing it and
take it 10 yards at a time.
Yeah. Oh.
They're going to get out for a corner kick. Yep.
Oh, it should be Lion.
Yep.
Ball. See how this goalie, he's gonna let one fly. Let's see how far he can kick it. We've seen guys, get it to the other 40. Let's see what he can do.
Nice.
He can get it to the 45, then with a nice header. Well, goalie, he ended up playing college a couple of years ago. I mean, he could literally kick it all the way to the 70 yards.
Yeah, when you can kick it from one goal to the other. Uh-oh, here comes Henderson.
Nice defense
Uchapa.
by our goalie, by Uchapa.
Getting down to, 21 minutes to go here?
Yep. We're about halfway through the first half. Or the Riders, here they go. I think you get over there with that goalie way out of place. It's just interesting how these goalies will go.
Yeah, they seem like they get I would be a little too far out of my comfort zone if I was a goalie all the way over there.
But at the same time, you want to go get it because you don't want somebody to have a point-blank shot like that. He's going to punt the ball. It's going to go out of bounds. So Riders will take over.
Yeah, but my feeling is I'll go over there and die for it. Somebody will kick me in the head.
Yeah. Or kick you somewhere worse.
Right. So Hiram, I mean that's going to be pretty good because I think Coach Hiram, Coach Harrison, I should say, tonight because I mean that's going to be during probably between some big games. That means the Alamo Dome is going to be full of good folks there to see him get that. That's pretty awesome.
Yeah, it is.
So how many coaches in Texas have done that?
I don't know. It can't be that many.
Right.
That's a lot of wins.
Yeah, it is.
And we're looking. We really feel like we're going to have a really good team next year.
Oh yeah, I look for the girls to be back next year too. They were knocking on the door last year. This year they got to open the door. Next year they're going to be kicking it in a little bit more, a little bump Phillips.
Something just crazy. I mean,
it's ran into a very good team there in
Palestine. I'm not sure why that team was the 4th seed because
I'd hate to play in that district.
If that, I mean, that just couldn't be. That there was something. There's a story behind that because that team was just really good.
Yes, they were. Ladies just had a hard time scoring on their end. They played pretty good defense. But
all right, so we're going to see the goalie's going to come over and get this one. It was still a great season, and then, we're going to see where the Riders are going to have to restock. I mean, we lose Mae Johnson, and we're going to lose G Dub. I mean, I don't know what we're going to do without G Dub on there.
Yeah, I know we have to find another one.
But they got some young players that are coming back, and of course we're going to have. Right, they're always going to be in it with Journey Smith and the point guard position. All right, here go the Riders. Oh, they're gonna say it was just barely offsides.
Yeah, I saw. You brought us some Whataburger. You and Scarlett brought us some Whataburger for dinner, and I saw May there to where she works, and I asked her. She decided where she wanted to go to college at. She said no, and I said, well, girl, you're a good basketball player, and I hope you enjoy where you end up because she's going to do good things.
Well, somebody's going to get a really good ball player
Yes,
and
they
an
are.
even better student.
Yeah. And a very nice young lady. She's intense on the basketball court, but very soft-spoken and just a very nice young lady to talk to.
So here comes Edwin. Again, number 10, Edwin Rodriguez Moreno. Oh, they get it inside. Here's going to have a shot. There we go. Nice move.
Great save.
Okay, so Juan Martinez. Did you notice that he picked the ball up and kind of carried it on his foot over, and then took the shot, but he wasn't able to put a bunch of pepper on it, which is the goalie for Henderson looks to be a pretty tall young man, and he's that's about probably his third or fourth save.
Yeah, it's at least 3 that he's had there, but that one.
Riders going to reset.
I'm trying to put it on a little bit more intense here in their offensive side and just attack a little bit more. Good clear there by the Lions. They're trying to knock it up here and get 2-on-2 down on the other end. The Riders right there. That back line is, like I said, they've been so impressive games we've saw and done. They just do such a great job.
That was nifty footwork right there.
What's the trip from Henderson? About an hour?
Yeah, right at an hour.
So I guess some good Henderson fans have made the trip over here. Say thanks to them coming down and checking it out. Got a concession stand open over there too, so and a good crowd here for the Rough Riders as well. Hey, the Rough Riders had a good crowd out at Tennehaw, and Tennehaw had a good crowd out there.
There were a lot of folks down there for the pit.
Here we go. There it's going in. Riders headed out.
Yeah, we're getting ready. Just talking about baseball. Rider baseball team is chock full of youngsters. See, we're going to have a shot here.
Oh, coming up on.
Oh, nice defense by our goalie.
Oh, man, that was close.
Chapa goes out, yeah.
That was close.
Luckily, there wasn't another line right there to capitalize on that.
Yeah, young talent that is going to be there for a couple of years, Shires, from what I'm talking to and some folks and you guys, and getting that pitch staff, building it up here over the next year or so is going to be a very solid baseball team coming up.
Well, the one cool thing is that Cash Cross decided to go out and play.
Oh, nice.
And he played as a youngster, it's my understanding, but hadn't played on the varsity team. But he's going out, and it's really cool that he's doing that.
Hey, go out there and be a senior leader and help out the team, and that's a good idea, You play and get out there and keep yourself ready to go for
All right, here we go. Because,
Oh.
Hernandez with a tip, but he gets
call.
the ball.
Come on, ref. Call that a clean play.
Yep. Well, I'm assuming Cash is. We talked to him. He's still, he's running track.
Oh, yeah.
Well, we're going to have another formidable relay team, I think.
Ooh. I tell you what, the Piney Woods has some great relay teams. We saw the Timpson team over there, how good they are, San Augustine as well, and even Tennehaw and the cross country there for Tennehaw especially. But tell you what, there are some great. We need to try to figure out some kind of way to do some track and field reports from the big tournament down there.
Here's another.
Nice. No, Chapa.
Chapa again. Early leader, in my opinion, for player of the game is Chapa with several critical. They're going to call off. I thought they were calling offsides, but they didn't call it. Here comes Hernandez is going to put a shot in, but it's no good. I thought the official raised the flag for an offsides.
That's what I thought too. I was still.
Well, he raised the flag, but then put it down, and If I was the Henderson coach, I'd be upset about that. Is this going to be a point blank free kick for the Rough Rider? Looks like it is.
Nice. We'll take that.
That's even closer than the one the Lions had. Remember the Lions with the nifty play with a little chip shot up and over to a guy. Let's see what. I don't know. What if you just rear back, just kick the fire out of it, and try to.
That's always gonna go up off of somebody, and
you could eliminate a couple of Lions because they could take one right in the solar plexus.
Yeah.
Look,
I don't know if I want to take that shot.
it's like being at the firing squad line. So let's see what the Riders do here. Obviously, you have plays and plans for this, and you got those guys.
Yeah,
and here's the kick, and it's gonna try a shot.
Try to bend it like Beckham.
Yeah. So at the 12:34 mark here in the first half, Riders still up 1-0 with several, I'd probably say 6 opportunities, or good, legitimate shots on goal. Oh, there's a steal. There's got to be a foul on that play, right?
No call, nothing. Man, you can hear the crowd once it calls out
right.
there, and they're letting them play.
That's like a tackle like we see normally on Friday nights. In the
Henderson
fall.
trying to get some numbers down there over here. There's a shot.
It just goes wide left. Once again, Huchapa is there.
Right down to 12 minutes to play. Still 1-0 Riders.
I'd like to
Need
thank
another goal, though.
Covington Lumber and Supply. Just again been a supporter of Rough Rider athletics for as long as I've been involved with broadcasting the sports. Oh, almost have a turnover there.
It's going to get out of bounds. Stay. Oh, that's going to be Henderson.
Here's the ball. Yep.
Yeah, Covington, they got some pretty cool stuff in there. You might think you just need a little widget this or something, or a little faucet thing this, and you're going to find it at Covington.
Yes, sir. I explained to everybody last week. I mean, again, I believe that it's economical to go there because it's right there here in town. You don't have to spend gas to go get it, or in time, and or pay somebody to drop ship it to you. So Covington's right there.
Yeah, plus, you don't have to put the wife in the car and, take me to eat something, and, you're spending more money and all that other stuff, too.
That's right, Larry. Spoken like a single man.
That's right.
All right, so Henderson again on the attack.
Well, they're right at it.
Riders kick it out, kick it deep, and see.
It's back to what we saw a little bit earlier here in this first half. As Henderson, they're kind of taking momentum back as Rough Riders were being aggressive earlier. Now here comes Henderson right back here in the last few minutes. Now it's going to be cleared out by the Riders. So Henderson
throw it in.
Up ahead. Nobody back there for the Riders, though.
Nope.
I tell you what, in case anybody don't know, I was talking about my new store here, and I had an auction that ended up today, and had a lot of good folks that come by, or yesterday I should say, and picking up things, and so it's pretty neat. It's all online, so check it out. Facebook page, just go to Sparky D's Bargain Store.
So, Sparky D's Bargain Store. You go there, you just don't know what you're going to find there.
I tell you.
Right?
Bid on items, and it's fun because you're bidding on items, and then you're maybe bidding against somebody or something, and you want to outbid them, so it makes it even more fun.
That's right. Because you win it.
You win it.
You can
That's
win
right.
it.
You win when you buy. It makes you feel good when you win and buy at the same time.
That's right. I know you got all sorts of stuff. You got
I've got area rugs, I got
rugs.
housewares, I got bedding, I got toys, I got all kinds of stuff. I even sold some microwaves not long ago.
There you go.
Brand new. Here we go, Riders. Here we go.
And you kick it out. See, I don't know why you do that if you're Henderson, because you allow the Riders to get reset.
Yeah,
throw in.
Yeah, I don't know either because, only other thing is also you allow your defenders to get down there as well. But,
But there was nobody else but the one Lion. I mean, he should – I think you could try to gain control of the ball and kick it back. But,
That's what the coach says to do probably, so.
Yeah, maybe so. All right, so the Riders are going to reset. And we see, it's like what you talked about, Pierce. In this game, we're not just completely dominating the ball like we have the last two games.
Yeah, you can tell Henderson's good. And, this is a great matchup here, and the Riders had a great job on the cross in there and a good pass on the cross for the goal early to get that one.
Yep.
And they're going to have to get back down there and try to find out some kind of way to sneak another one in there just like they did earlier. That's probably going to be the best way they can go against this tough Lion defense.
We can ask Coach about that. Try to get the through balls down and create some good numbers.
Yeah, even though we'd like the 2-point win here today, as long as we get the win.
We got to get the win.
Yeah, we don't want to tie or nothing. We want the win.
There ain't no ties anymore. We play 2 overtimes.
2 overtimes.
And then we go to PKs.
There you go. Okay. So don't let them have the ties anymore. Okay.
Oh.
There you go. Long throw in there. Couldn't see him. There we are.
That's what the Kilgore. That's exactly what happened. We played 2 overtimes. It was still tied, and and they won on PKs by 1. Which that's really one of the most exciting things in sports.
Oh, the penalty kick.
Is penalty kicks.
Yeah.
Oh, they're going to get it in. Ryder, good backline defense again.
Yeah, they got to get it out to.
Because it literally is mano-y-mano.
Mm-hmm. Oh, that was a great steal there by Henderson. Yeah, you're throwing your best legs out there against your goalkeeper, who's a solid guy on the team. So, oh, nice. Rough Riders trying to get right back at it, but every time they break it out there a little bit, Henderson seems to find that loose ball. And I know that Chris Watlington, we're going to talk to him or whatever, but I would like to say a very happy anniversary to the Watlingtons. They just celebrated that over, I don't know how many years they've been together, but Chris told me they had a little bit of an anniversary thing there, I guess, before he left.
Yeah.
So congratulations to Chris and Kathy.
All right, let's see if the Riders can take advantage of the through ball. Henderson's going to kick it out again. Riders will take over, about the 15-yard line.
And I know their 2 awesome sons did something really good for them.
Oh, yeah?
They better have. I don't know if they did or not.
JC's getting ready to graduate from college.
A&M, huh?
Made the unfortunate decision to attend A&M, but hey.
With A&M and Texas now in the SEC, are they going to play each other? I thought I saw a schedule where. Oh
yeah,
that's a good.
We just got to get that thing back on Thanksgiving night.
Yeah. That was going to be a penalty there on Henderson. That should be a kick for the Riders right there.
Yep.
35.
Going to be a Chris Mayfield State Farm free kick from about the 34-yard line. So we'll see. This is one of those things where you go. Do you run a play, or do you try to get it in? They're going to run a play. Oh, they got a man right there. We'll see if we can get a shot in. And we're doing it. It's a goal.
Oh, there you go. That's a big goal.
Perfectly
right there.
executed. Perfectly executed. What a pass.
That's number 14, Hernandez.
Hernandez with the goal, but it was the beautiful
the inlet
free
kick.
kick.
Yeah, the kick. That was awesome. That was a great kick.
That's how you draw it up. Coach, you got to love that, right? I mean, you draw that play up, and then the team goes out and the guys, execute it perfectly.
Yeah, that's good stuff right there. And I mean,
So at the 4:22 mark here in the second half, in the first half, Riders are up 2-0.
So
It's not like Henderson hasn't had a chance. Henderson's had several shots on goal, but the Rider back line and then our goalie has done a really good job.
yeah, now as we get closer here, just need to make sure we keep it on the Henderson side over there. And
Nice move there. They're going to get it in. Oh, we're going to have a.
Oh,
we turn around and have. They're going.
That's going to be a free kick there for the Lions.
Yeah, this is going to be tough. It's going to be tough to defend. That's inside. Is that maybe be a penalty kick? Right? Was that inside the circle?
Looks like it.
It was close. It was close to being inside the circle. The officials are going to discuss it.
Oh, look at that right there. Yeah. Chapa will have to defend a really solid kick right there from just about the penalty kick spot. So we'll see.
Oh, and they're going to score.
Yeah, good goal there.
Really difficult to keep that from happening. You almost, it's like you got to guess.
And number 11 there for Henderson with that goal. That makes it 2-1 there. So the penalty late in this half, that wasn't definitely everything kind of going for the Riders there. They didn't want to see that, and then the penalty kick there.
Right.
Ooh, that kind of hurt.
Yeah,
so
not a whole lot of time to get something done here, but we'll see what happens. We get ready for the Aurora Concepts halftime show. We may try to give Chris Wallington a ring and see what's going on down there in San Antonio. All right, Riders with a little something here. Oh, nice steal.
With it.
Uh-oh. We got a rider down, writhing in pain. Let's see.
That's Moreno.
Yeah, we don't want him to.
He's a great midfielder. We need him. He had a couple big plays the other night to turn into goals for the Riders the other night.
Now, this is unlike professional soccer or the soccer we see on television. Normally, when there's a play like this, normally the officials will call for a stoppage of the clock. They did not here.
Yeah, Moreno gets up and walks off in his own power there.
In professional soccer or in World Cup soccer, there'd be about 40 seconds of additional time. And there's the kick.
Another play like that we just had while ago.
Head off the back, yeah.
Henderson. The Rider crowd wanted some kind of a penalty there. Riders looking to steal it back. Nice job. Back and forth here in midfield. A couple guys down there.
Going down left and right.
Big tackles out there both sides. And getting back here, nice job helping out. Back line once again clearing it out.
Under a
minute, huh?
Yep.
So Henderson here will have a shot at it here before the end, try to tie it up.
Yep. Take a second to talk about Ace Hardware of East Texas. That's where I go for all of my hardware needs. I mean, they got just about everything, and they got gifts.
Oh, yeah.
If you can't find something on Sparky D, go to Ace. They're going to have it.
I like going to Ace whenever I need a key or if I need they got some really nice knives as well. I like to collect some cool knives too.
Yeah, they got work clothes and all that stuff. But whatever, you can have some kind of, no matter how odd your they're going to go quickly here with 5 seconds left, and that's probably going to do it. The half, the Riders are going to take a 2-1 lead in the half. We're going to take a break for our halftime. We're going to hear from Aurora Concepts, which brings us the halftime show live here. It's the Center Rough Riders up 2-1 at half versus the Henderson Lions.
At Aurora Concepts, our team of doctors and advanced practice providers are highly trained and qualified in family medicine. We strive to provide our patients guidance towards the healthiest lifestyle possible, no matter their age. We offer a full spectrum of family medicine, including scheduled appointments, telehealth services you can do from home, and walk-in visits with no appointment. We accept all major insurances, including Medicaid and Medicare, and we also have the most competitive self-pay rates in the area. For highly trained expert care in East Texas, choose Aurora Concepts. Let us take care of you.
For Matthews Realty, going above and beyond is what's expected. This is agency owner Colin Matthews. Our team of seasoned real estate professionals believe in giving their clients an advantage in any real estate transaction. Matthews Realty has a reputation of highly personalized service. Matter of fact, it's our #1 priority. From commercial and residential properties, poultry farms to beach rentals, our team works hard so you don't have to.
Call Matthews Realty 598-7800 or see their complete listings at matthewsrealty.com.
This Wallington Shires and Pierce production on the YouTube channel of the Northeast Texas Sports Network, brought to you in part by Batters Law Firm. When your case matters, it's got to be Batters. Mathis Realty, proud of East Texas, one home at a time. And Shelby Savings Bank, your local bank.
All right, everybody, welcome back. It's the Aurora Concepts halftime show live here from Center, but we got a report from Chris Wallington. Chris, are you there?
Hey, Chris, are you there? He's talking to somebody.
He's talking to somebody, so we'll turn around. Let's do a little East Texas Automotor halftime analysis. Larry Pierce, I am
with you,
and
I'm on courtside looking at about 16, 17 coaches who have reached the 500 milestone. Our Hiram Harrison is right in the middle. And I'm trying to find a good place to get where I don't block anyone else's view. I'm going to have to get you guys on speakerphone so you can hear me. Oh,
so
I see the best way to do it. I see where Regina is.
Once you turn up Chris Wallington there, we can barely hear him.
There, I'm standing next to Regina, so I'm going to be good. All right, I'm going to put you on speakerphone so you can hear me, and I'm going to get my video on, okay?
All right. So live from San Antonio.
Soccer game right now.
So live from San Antonio.
It's Chris Wallington.
Somewhere along the way in there.
I don't know. Can we get some more sound there, sound engineer? Because that's just not very much.
Not really.
There we go. That's better.
Is it better? Okay. A little bit better. All right. Could be on the phone too. There we go. All right. So is he not? Is Coach Harrison the only one that's getting recognized?
No, apparently there are 15 or 16
wow.
with 500 wins.
Oh, with 500 wins.
Harrison has 600.
Right. So he's a little over. Okay.
Of course, Chris Wallington is videoing this, so we will.
Well, I'm trying to. My phone will not let me video.
All right, well, we're going to let you go, Chris Wallington. You get the video of it.
Let me take a photograph.
Well, you get the video, and then we'll.
I bet you Retina is probably videoing it. We'll get some. We're going to get some video of it, and we'll get it posted on the net SN. Thank you, Chris Wallington, for that. So, Scarlett, let's go away. We're going to hear from a couple of sponsors, and we'll be back as we are halfway through halftime here in Center.
Center Motor Company. From whatever angle you look at it, you see Ford. Ford trucks, SUVs like the Bronco, and iconic cars like the Mustang. A legacy managed by Kevin Jones and created by Ray Jones. Center Motor Company on Hurst Street in Center.
Serving our communities for over a century, Farmers State Bank continues to meet the financial needs of East and Central Texas. With roots that run deep, Farmers State Bank serves as a source of financial strength to meet the needs of our neighbors. From a comprehensive range of financial products to individual service, we remain dedicated to being a true community bank. Farmers State Bank, improving lives and fulfilling dreams.
The Wiggins Farms postgame show also brings you Elite Hair Design.
All right, everybody, welcome back. Sorry about that. We had a little premature play of Wiggins Family Farms, who brings us our post-game show, which I am going to go down the sideline and definitely get Coach G and whoever our player of the game ends up being. So it's time for a little East Texas Automotive. Let's go ahead. We got Chris Wallington trying to come back in. So, Chris, are you there?
You there, Chris?
Yes, I am. I could not video and have a phone call going, so I had to disconnect to get the video. There is the fellow that they just introduced, 5 to the left of Hiram, has over 800 wins.
Oh, wow.
Oh, wow.
There's another member of the 800-win team, and there are 2 more to their left that will be in the neighborhood of 800 wins. But you know, Hiram, he's a young chicken. He's going to be able to catch him, I do believe.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's see. What would that be? It takes about 3 years to get 100 if you have a good 30-some-odd win season with all the tournaments. So that's a long way to go. But I don't think Hiram's planning on getting out of it anytime soon.
I don't think so. And I take it back. There are only 3 that are in the 700 and 800 club, but there are 3 in the 600 club, and he would almost have to be the one in that club with the fewest, since he has exactly 600 wins.
Right.
Nice.
Oh, yeah, they were saying so-and-so, 600 wins. I was like, no, Hiram has exactly 600 wins.
Right, exactly.
I am proud of him.
Well, let me ask y'all this, too.
Great crowd in here, so.
Let me ask you, how many of those are, I know Coach Smith's been here for a while, but how many of those are as a center head coach?
We asked for Tina that.
And we asked for Tina, and it's Shires. I can't remember, but it's more than half, right?
Yeah, it was like in the 400s.
Oh, in the 400. That's good. That's nice. That's cool. So yeah, if you've been here quite a while, so yeah, I can see Coach being here that long. That'll work. So how's everything else up there, Chris? I mean, I understand that you found the correct spot for us to sit in. You were actually in the wrong spot during the ball game, but I saw you on TV when we were doing it. So
we will have a much better seat now that I know what's going on.
And of course, we've decided that that what we're going to do is we're going to fire up the blimp tonight. And I'm going to fly the blimp down, and we're going to have Larry in it, and we're going to have him parachute out of it.
There you go.
Because I'm not sure we can land. The Air Force Base has told us that I cannot land there, so we're going to have Larry parachute out.
And then,
or bungee jump out.
I'm not bungee jumping. I'll parachute, but I don't know about bungee jumping. I'm too heavy to bungee jump, that's for sure. But yeah,
we haven't decided yet if we're gonna break out the big bowl speed blimp, or if we're gonna come down in the Texas Glacier and ice and water mini blimp.
Oh, I don't know.
We haven't decided that yet. We're gonna see which one is ready to go.
Yeah, whichever one's gassed up and ready, we'll have that one. But I know that it's going to be, with you back here running all the stuff and take care of it here at the NetSN studio and allowing Chris and I to just call the game and be like that. It's going to be a lot of fun. And I'm so excited for the Dragons. Even after this one, I had tears of joy coming down my face after this one, too.
Well, we got 43 seconds before kickoff.
To go and finish up here, okay? I'm going to get some video.
All right, sounds good.
Y'all announce them to a victory, all right?
All right, sounds good. Thank you, Chris Wallington. Chris Wallington live from San Antonio, where he covered Hiram Harrison being recognized for 600 wins in Texas high school basketball. A group of 15 individuals, that is a couple approaching 800 and all the way down to 500. So congratulations to Coach Harrison. And the Rough Riders will kick off here. Of course, in soccer, that means that you start with the ball. We got about to run out. About to get there we go. 40 seconds. Do you have it changed on the scoreboard, Scarlett? Of course, we got Triple S Scarlett Shires here running the scoreboard. So everything will be perfect. And here come the Riders with a 2-1 advantage as we start in the second half. We kept trying to get an East Texas Automotive halftime analysis in, but Chris Watson kept calling and interrupting. So,
that's nice.
Well, I think it's been a pretty even match. Riders with a slight advantage in play. Could have been 2-0 at half, but here's a nice play by Henderson. Shot, but great Again by Huchapa. And Riders are going to go quickly. They get a deep go, almost off sides, but no call, which is good.
Riders control.
They're getting in to Hernandez. Hernandez going, oh, he's got it, getting into number 12, Morales. And he gets interfered with.
Taking it right back away from him. We get steal
Riders
right back
get
here
it
by
back.
the Riders. Oh,
that's got to be a penalty, but way out there. That's Hernandez, number 14. He gets tripped up.
Well, that'll take the air out of you.
Yeah.
He landed flat-bellied out there, didn't he? Woo.
Right, he did a belly flop on the football field.
Ouch. That'll make the air go by.
Yep. So Riders with a free kick, but it's just on the other side of the 50.
Gonzalez, number 11, with the kick there. Nice job. A lot of footballing.
That's right.
Goes back to Henderson.
Anyway, as far as analysis of the first half, again, I think the Riders had the slight advantage, but they give up an easy goal on a penalty kick with 4 minutes to go in the half. Lets Henderson get a cheap one to get back in it.
Yeah, that was just one they didn't need to have right there. But yeah, you're right. I think that they've had possession most of the first half, and they've it's been kind of back and forth here. In these
Hernandez gets it in, but Henderson is there to intercept.
Henderson having a good back line here on this end.
Look at, is that Moreno 10?
Yeah.
They're just going after it, man. They're just going after it.
The ball there. Nice.
Moreno comes out with it. He's going to get in, but intercepted.
Oh. That's what Moreno did against Tennehaw. He was able to get a couple steals and throw it up ahead, and they turned it into a couple goals. So see if we can have that same good luck going on here against Henderson. Kind of makes you wonder, though, what coach might have been talking to him about at halftime.
That's definitely that's definitely feisty out there.
Whoa. That's a heck of a tackle over there, and then they're going to call a penalty there on the Riders, but the Rider fans like it because they didn't have a call back on the other end that they thought should have happened.
Sometimes you got to respond physicality for physicality, right? I mean, if they're gonna try to rough us up, you rough them back.
That was number 15, Ro Pai. Is that what you're saying? Ro Pai, that had that big tackle there on the other. That's a nice aggressive tackle. I'd like to see that.
Yeah. Going to have number 19, Salman Osman's going to come in for the Rough Riders. Free kick's no good, and Riders can get off there, trying to get down the field quickly.
Too many lines down.
Oh, nice move by number 7, Martinez. Man, the action is hot and heavy here in the first part of the second half. Lots of physical play.
It's going to be Henderson there kicking him back in.
There go the Riders have the numbers. They get it, see if they can get it passed out. Oh, nice move. Oh, there should be. The fans are going absolutely bonkers here because there should be a penalty, and the Riders should get a free kick, around the 12-yard line.
So it's going to be a free kick for the Riders. It does look like, but I don't know.
It should be around the 12. But looks like they're going to set it. They're going to set it right inside the 15-yard line.
That is Hernandez is going to be on the kick too.
Yeah,
14. So,
like I said, at some point you just lay it right in. That's what he did.
Now trying to run it back out, and Hernandez, and that, I guess the joy of the crowd. Give it all you got there.
You could take the starch out of somebody if you wanted to.
Yeah, right. So that guy tripped you up earlier in the game, and he ain't paying attention. Just boom.
One right to the solar plexus. We're at 6 minutes gone here. No scoring, but a lot of action.
Yeah, both teams are just,
they're duking it out.
They are. I mean,
just trading body blows left and right.
Henderson wants that one goal back to tie this thing up here, and Riders want to get that one back to get that 2-goal lead that they've been wanting here to get that number 2 spot. Nice job there by the Riders.
It stays in. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Henderson with the guys down there now.
Kick it out. There you go.
Nice job there by the Riders to kick it away. Good job getting back on the defense. So Henderson going to have a throw in here deep in the Rough Rider end. Nice head out, but a lot of Riders right there to get rid of that one. But
Henderson's going to reset.
Mm-hmm. Trying to find somebody down in there.
There's nobody there.
Yeah, I don't know what that kick was. A nice kick there by Chapa. Getting down about halfway through here on the score, aren't we?
We're 10 minutes in.
Oh, 10 minutes. I seen the 2 there. I thought it was 12. I was like, oh, wait a minute.
Yeah, well, when the sound people came in here, they thoughtfully put the speakers right where you can't see them and where you can't see the scoreboard. If you're operating the scoreboard, you can't see it. So, nice move by Henderson player.
Nice.
2 nice moves, but again, the Riders just too much defense.
Oh, going at it over there, are they? Number 10.
Yeah, number 10 for Henderson was
getting in there with Adrian Gonzalez, number 11. It looks like, and some people got somebody got thrown to the ground.
They're gonna sort through it.
Chat it out of here. Center fans were thinking that was pretty good.
We're gonna get a yellow card. We are gonna get a yellow card.
Oh. And they got to call that on Henderson.
Yeah, number 10 is getting a yellow card.
Yep. He's the one that ended up down on the ground there, so he's trying to figure out why he's getting the yellow card, but he's going to be exiting
He's getting
the
a
ball.
heave-ho for the time being.
Number 17 will come in for him for the Lions, but a free kick here by the Riders, so maybe that'll get a little mow back in the Riders here. And Henderson kicking it out.
I thought the referee over there signaled Rider ball, but here it comes. This is a chance for Henderson. It's going to get a shot, but cannot get an effective kick as the Rider defender was there. It enables our goalkeeper to intercept the ball. But they come again.
And two plays in a row here, and that's a nice flop there by Henderson.
That's all right.
That was a flop right there.
Yeah. Brett Sweeney would approve.
Yeah.
He would approve of that.
And Big Brett, he's got the family at SmackDown, wherever that's out tonight.
He's at SmackDown?
Yeah, him and his family are at SmackDown tonight, wherever that is this evening.
Pierce, you got to be I love professional wrestling when I was younger.
Oh, yeah, me too. I haven't been into it in a lot of years, but, yeah, we were talking on a podcast that Brett and those guys do with some of the wrestling stuff, and I said my old school wrestling knowledge is probably not going to hold water with you guys. Y'all don't want to know. I was talking about Dusty Rhodes and Von Erichs and you know, some of those guys, and they know who they were, but not too much.
Yeah, well, Dusty's one of the greatest, the son of a plumber from Austin, Texas.
Yeah. And also one of my favorites, too, Junkyard Dog and Hacksaw Jim Duggan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
JYD came to Center, Texas in 1983.
Really?
He sure did. At Jimmy's Fried Chicken.
Just came to eat, huh?
Well, he came to sign autographs.
Oh, okay.
He probably has some Jimmy's Fried Chicken.
Yeah.
It's like Jim Cornette said, you go to a lot of homes in East Texas and western Louisiana in the 1980s, you go in the front, go in the living room, and be a picture of Jesus Christ, and right next to it would be the Junkyard Dog.
I can believe that. I love the dog. Yeah, I was always a Stone Cold fan, and I like the Big Show and those kinds of guys there.
I like the Fabulous Freebirds, were my favorite.
Yeah, there you go.
Of course, they blinded the Junkyard Dog.
And Undertaker, I was a big Undertaker fan.
Yeah.
That's why I like to see. I know it is in some places in Texas, and being in Kansas, Oklahoma, I was around it. I mean, the Greco-Roman type, the high school wrestling. It is very good. I mean, it's a great sport, and it's great for other sports for those kids that are in it.
Yeah,
that'd be a great program to have here.
I'm not surprised. I'm surprised at why wrestling has not been developed. I mean, some of the bigger schools have them in Texas, but you would think.
Oh, nice play there by Henderson, but gets knocked away.
Right, the cardiovascular development and the strength development, and that would just be a natural fit with football. And I've never understood why the schools didn't. I wouldn't think that it would be that expensive to implement.
I wouldn't think so either, but yeah, you're right. I mean, because those wrestlers and the way you got to keep weight, and I mean, just no body fat on you, and it's just talking about a great sport it is.
Yeah. Some of your best football players, they did wrestle if they were, from the Midwest.
Yeah. Yeah, if you go to school in Kansas, Oklahoma, Iowa, up in that area, you're going to be a wrestler. They got great wrestling programs. Here come.
Once again.
Oh, nice tackle there, Hernandez. And there's another one down in the corner and still not getting anything on it. And the center fans are upset about it. I'm sorry, I'm a little off in that corner there, folks. But it goes out, and it should be a corner kick here for the Riders.
Really? Did they call a penalty? I think they're the officials are sorting through everything.
Oswaldo
they're going to have a timeout called on the field while they sort through this.
Definitely.
We'll take a quick break. Let's hear from Brookshire Brothers.
No.
All right, well, let's hear from somebody.
Your local bank is on the move with improvements to 2 locations. One on the World Wide Web. What used to be ShelbySavingsBank.com is now SSBTex.com, a more powerful and user-friendly website. And at the original Selma Street location, a new lobby to better serve you. Improvements to the corner of Shelbyville and Selma, and at the intersection of your device and the World Wide Web, it's SSB, same bank, new look.
So here comes a free kick from Gonzalez.
So a second yellow card on the Lions. Going to be up and in, and the Riders have a shot, so it's in. A header.
Goal.
Beautiful header.
Header.
As Brett Sweeney would say, that's a goal.
Big time goal right there.
Very nice. Brought to you by the Dairy Queen. Riders up 3-1. Once again, a perfectly executed play on a free kick from the side, from a way out, right to a header. Riders score. Riders make Henderson pay for their super aggressive physical play here. Riders matching physical play but not drawing the yellow cards.
That's Ropai on the goal there too. So nice.
There we go.
3-1 now. So that 2-1 we needed. But a lot of time left.
Yep, 26 minutes to go here. So at 14 minutes into the second half, the Riders get their third goal and go up 3-1.
That's a nice play there by Henderson, but they just kicked it out a little too far ahead. And Uchapa. Get it back long in here. Oh. Comes Henderson once again. Trying to get some numbers or trying to get a guy up ahead. But I tell you, just so impressed with these guys here for. Oh, that one gets away, but Ryder's not backline knocking
But
it back.
it's not,
Good
it's
kick,
not
though.
done yet.
Oh, a little too
kick
strong.
Too high.
Woo. A little too much leg on that one. Nice try, though.
It's interesting. Henderson obviously come out in the second half trying to be more physical, and Riders have responded, but Henderson perhaps too physical as they have picked up 2 yellow cards. All right, here come the Riders. Perfectly executed to avoid the offsides, and it's number 7 for the Riders with a shot on goal, Martinez, but it goes wide left. That through ball, that's the Riders love that play to get the through ball and to get the ball down to a streaking Rider, without picking up the offsides call.
So a lot of ball
Riders
going
will throw
on
it
there.
in.
Henderson back line doing a good job breaking it away, getting it back up to their midfielders. I tell you, these guys have been working on their ball juggling.
Oh, we're going to have
they're great at it.
There's going to be a foul on the Riders there.
I was going to get up ahead here, but the Riders just do a great job getting back.
Henderson keeps it from going out of bounds and keeps it alive.
Oh, that's a great play. Oh, cut it across. Oh.
Yeah, that was scary, wasn't it, Pierce?
Yeah.
Up here, they had the whole right side of the goal open.
Yeah, Chopper was way over on the far side of that goal, and it cut back across. Woo.
It looked scary from here, but the ball harmlessly goes to the left, or to our right of the goal. All right. Love our fans are getting into this game.
Yeah, they are. They're wanting some calls out there that aren't coming around.
Right, we're approaching halfway point here in the second half. Riders with the 2-goal lead, which is what we want to see have happen. Like the Riders get a couple of insurance goals here. Be good if it felt like if we can go up 4-1.
Yeah, just to have that one just in case.
Yeah. See Coach G there with the footwork. I bet he could still play if he wanted to.
Yeah. They're Riders.
Oh, nice move. 2 nice moves.
Cutting it across. Oh.
Just missed.
Just off the mark for the Riders.
So number 14, Carlos Hernandez, with some great footwork. He gets it in and tries to get a pass. We had a Rider there in the middle, but we just slightly off. But Pierce, that was close to getting that 4-1 lead.
Yeah, that was a great play in there. We just would have had somebody in there just a little bit closer on that cross and probably would have got that goal, no problem. Just out of the way. Riders back on defense here, trying to get back. It's Henderson.
Dangerous.
Dangerous right there.
Oh, and it goes in.
Oh, Henderson bounces it right back here as it comes across, and it takes a high bounce in front of Uchapa. And when it does, Henderson was able to get it in there before Uchapa could grab it. So now it'll make it
3-2.
3-2. Oh.
Well, that was crazy. It was got it in the corner, and they get it back. Uchapa just can't quite handle it, and the ball bounces around, and there's a lion there that's able to poke it in.
Well, see the Riders, it's a good thing they got that goal a while ago, so you need that one. So let's see if we can get it right back here. Still all kinds of time. Riders, once again, that one's going to be knocked out there by Henderson.
Not quite a corner kick, I don't think.
No.
Going to throw in.
Anthony Asabar, number 13, will bring it in.
Right.
Arcibar?
Yeah, Arcibar.
Yeah,
we've had Arcibars on the team.
Henderson kicking it right back out there in that corner.
Now that's going to be a corner kick, right?
Now I got to go out on the far end over there. Did it go out of bounds on the from the backside or onto the sideline side?
We'll see.
Oh.
I think it's going to be a corner kick.
It will be a corner kick if it went on that backside.
Brought to you by Dr. Randy Collard brings us our Collard corner kicks.
Corner kicks worked the other night. See if we can get one coming across.
No. Too far inside the
good job there by the goalie. Just take it and clear it out.
There's going to be a foul on the Riders.
Yeah, got to go back to the Riders after that. That one's going to be on number 7 for Henderson.
Nothing's going to be on us, isn't it?
Oh, I thought it was going to be against Henderson on number 7, but yeah.
Well, man, you could be right. I guess you're right.
Yeah, I thought that's what they called it on there. So,
very good. I kind of got this bar of the window right in front of me on that. I couldn't. I looked at it. It shows what I know. I mean, it looked like our guy was the instigator, but.
Kick up ahead here by Gonzalez.
Oh, here we go. The Riders going to have a shot. It's Hernandez again.
Hernandez.
Oh, nice move. And he's going. Oh, good defense by. I think that's number 10 for Henderson, who's back in. He lays out. Riders had a shot.
10 or 12 out there, that's for sure. I can't tell for sure.
Yeah. Well, we're halfway through the second half. Riders with a 1-goal lead.
And we get another corner kick here, Dr. Cotto corner kick. So we need one of these here. See if we can get this one to work this time. Coming across, a little heavier. Header comes in.
Header right to the goalie.
Nice way to execute the play, but goalie right there for it, though. Henderson's got a man down there, and they got a couple of them down there. So 3-on-3 down that end, and get past him. Got to kick it away here. A nice play there by the Rough Riders and Henderson. No penalties out there. And close to the box. Oh, good. Riders couldn't complete the steal, but that's going to be that's going to go against Henderson once again. So Riders get lucky here again.
Is that number 10 again? No.
Number 8.
All right, 18 minutes to go here.
It was a big kick.
Like you said, Pierce, the most important thing is to come away with a victory here this evening.
Yeah.
Even if it's one, we'd like to have the 2-goal victory that propel us past Henderson.
So if we have to go to penalty kicks, it doesn't add as goals, though. So if it would be just like the win, and then you win on penalty kicks. So it wouldn't be like, an extra goal for us for the goal differential.
I'll be honest with you, Pierce. I do not know that rule. Oh, here we go. The Riders with a shot. It's Hernandez again. Come on. Come on, ref.
Come on, ref. Look at Coach G out there knowing that should have been a kick there. That was the same thing we saw against Henderson earlier.
That would have been a penalty kick from point blank range, and we got a line down. Officials haven't asked for a timeout yet.
A couple guys out there.
Just talking about the ref, there's a timeout. We'll take one as well. Let's hear from some game sponsors, and we'll be right back.
Father, for lunch today, I would like a salad.
Father, for lunch, I'd like one of those American cheeseburgers.
I'm a vegetarian.
Cheeseburger. That's what I need.
Father.
Ice cream. Oh, when everyone in your family thinks they're royalty, take them someplace where they could all get something good. Dairy Queen. Your Center Rough Rider winter sports schedule brought to you in part by Ace Hardware. Ace is the place in Shelby County for the helpful hardware folks. Brookshire Brothers, beginning its 103rd year as your neighborhood market. And Covington Lumber Supply. If you need it to build or repair, you find it at Covington's. What do you do when the world gets a little blurry? When the eyes aren't exactly doing what they once did? You need a little focus. In Center, Texas, that focus is on the Center Square, right next to the Rio. The beautiful and historic offices of Dr. Charles Collard. If it's frames or contacts you're looking for, or if it's a more serious problem, Dr. Collard can help you. Dr. Charles Collard in Center.
Everybody, welcome back. 17 minutes and 23 seconds to go in this one.
Still a little bit of confusion here. I think it should have been a different free kick there, but it is a little bit closer there, but it still is Rough Rider ball, though.
Moreno gets it in. What a great pass. Oh, but good defense by Henderson once again. But the Rider threat is now temporarily ceased. But Moreno, once again, with great work to get it inside. But
somebody
took one right to the head. Number 12 for the Riders, Oswaldo Morales. That had to hurt.
Took one right on the chin. That's what's going to take one for the team.
Yeah. So it's going to be Henderson ball. They'll throw in about the 25, 26-yard line. About to go under with 16 and a half minutes to go here. Riders with a 3-2 goal lead. Riders need a victory here tonight to kind of square things up with Henderson. Like a 2-goal victory so they can actually pass them in the event that the teams end up in a tie in district play.
11 comes in for 17 for Henderson, and Henderson kicks it up ahead. That should be a corner kick there for Henderson.
And it is.
See if they can bring this one across. But the Riders back here should be able to have some good defense. We'll see what the play comes out. 3-2. Henderson trying to find a way to tie this thing up. Comes the kick. Nice job clearing it out by the Riders, and they got to get it up ahead. Oh, great job by Henderson to get it back.
One of the things we've seen different on plays like this, we've seen the Riders able to get out and get into the open field with the ball. And the other teams haven't really kind of defended out there. They've kind of stayed kind of in the middle. This Henderson bunch gets out there. They obviously watch film and see what the Riders like to do.
Yeah, I mean, they've done a really good job here of watching how they were against Tenaha, I think, here, and they were able to keep them stepping up on their defense here against the Riders.
Really kind of eliminated one of our favorite tactics.
Yeah, I haven't seen that tonight, huh? Down the field breakaway there.
Seen one. I think we've seen one.
One earlier.
One time we were able to do it.
They're going to be battling over here in the corner. It's going to be a
turnover for the Riders. So under 15 minutes here to play.
There's a good kick there.
Yep.
And sending that one out in the parking lot. Hopefully that's still out there, and I get me a souvenir whenever I leave.
That's right. Lion kicked that one out of the stadium, completely out of the stadium. That was impressive. Riders throw it in.
You know, and I believe we need to have a word with Coach Meeks about elevator system or something up in here in this press box for us. Carry our stuff up and down for it.
Yeah. It's good for us. It's our exercise.
Yeah.
If you can't make it to Danbert Column and the forwards, then you can just come out here and help us haul all of our stuff up and down these steps.
You know what it reminds me of doing whenever I'm up here climbing stuff up? It reminds me of doing stairs in football practice back in the day.
Yeah.
I don't know if they do that anymore.
Oh, header. We almost get it. It was that same play. Just missed it slightly. Yeah, running the bleachers was not an enjoyable experience.
No. We had the punishment was called the tumbleweeds. You do those where you start at the goal line and you run 5 yards and you tumble to the next 5-yard line, and then you stand up, and you run 5 yards, and you tumble. Do 100 yards of those? I'm done.
Yeah, well, we did that kind of thing, and it might be a crab walk in there or a barrel. Shots up, it's no good.
Oh, nice shot there by the rider.
And you were timed based on your position. And if you didn't do it at a time that the coaches deemed fast enough, you had to do it again.
Yeah.
About the third time, I mean, you're just done.
Yeah. You can't feel anything. You go home, your arms are just dead. They flop around. They don't even work anymore. Try to walk, and your legs are just shaking.
Yeah. Coach G is saying, hey, it should be ours.
Number 10, that guy has done a great job. Oh, breakaway. Watch out here.
Oh, great play by our goalie.
Chapo, what a play.
Chapo, the huge defensive effort.
That's a great play there by Henderson, too. Get away from everybody. And I think that's number 19 for them.
Yeah.
And it is. And, man, he's had some great plays here tonight already.
Tell you what, that kept – got another
turnover back to the Riders.
Yep.
Getting down to what, 11 minutes to go?
11 minutes to go
right,
here.
So here we go. We need another goal, though. We'll take the 3-2, but we need another goal.
Yeah, we'd like to be 4-2. Certainly we need the extra goal for insurance.
Let's go 5-2 in this thing.
Well, that would be what we call optimal, Pierce.
Yeah.
All right, so here we go. The Riders with a chance. It's 2-on-1, baby. As soon as we get the pass, he's going to take the goal.
Oh, too strong on the kick.
Too strong on the kick.
I'm going to hit my head on that, I know.
I think it went through. It might have been worth 3. I mean, it might have been a field goal. I kind of wish he would have passed it.
Yeah, he had 2-on-1 break down there. If they could have passed it, they probably would have confused the defense and then probably would have had a good shot there. But you think you got a good shot on goal, you might as well take it. And the Riders right back, though, trying to hold on. Oh, what a great spin move, keeping the ball.
Should still be Rider ball.
Yeah. Henderson doing a good job, taking the ball away, kicking it out, and setting up their defense. They've done that a few times tonight, like you said, kicking it out here and there. But if it works for them, that's what they need to do, then that's a great move by them. And now, like I said, they got all the numbers down there and all their defenders are there, so play some keep away. All Riders almost get it down there in that corner, but here come the Lions. To the midfield.
See what the call is here? Is there going to be a free kick for the Riders at the 20? It is.
And nice job here. So, hey, we scored on a play like this earlier.
Yeah.
See if we can get it a little drop in once again. Number 11, that is Adrian Gonzalez with the kick. Come on, Gonzo. What we got? See if we can lay one in here.
Okay, we're going to try a pass in.
Nice job there by the goalie. He comes in and makes a good catch.
He's a new goalie.
Yeah, he is different than the one in the first half, isn't he?
Different one that's been in there. I mean, they must have snuck him in.
Riders controlling it here in midfield here and just.
It's interesting, at some point in a couple more minutes, Riders might try to, what they call it, back the truck up. But when they need that extra goal, this is going to be a breakaway. This is going to be a shot. Oh, another defensive play, Jim, by our goalkeeper.
Chapa's done a great job here tonight, making some great saves, and that one may be a penalty there on the Riders there, and that looks like it's what it is. Penalty kick from about the 25-yard line.
That we have a timeout called on again. With 8 minutes to go.
Are we going to get a yellow card on somebody out there?
Yes.
Looks like it.
I'm not sure why that would be a yellow card, but
I don't know, but they sure did write him down. They put him on the list.
Yeah.
So here comes Henderson now from the shot here, maybe to.
Henderson's kind of a chippy bunch.
Yeah. Said Jorge comes into the game here. For Coach G. All right, so here we go.
And there's the start.
Top of the goal there. That's like hitting the top of the racket basketball. Out of bounds, back to the Riders.
Yeah, dunked off the crossbar. The fans are going nuts.
Yeah, I don't know why they. Trying to hold on to the ball down there and trying to get him to get it into play, I guess.
At some point, we're just, maybe we say, okay, we're going to try to play defense and win this thing 3-2.
Out of bounds to the
the
Lions.
That's to the Riders.
Riders is okay, good. Nice job to a little delay game there with knocking the ball back somewhere. Taking some time off the clock. Every little advantage you can to take the time off the clock.
It's just seems to be slightly unnecessary fouls there, which is doesn't play into Henderson's hand. They again, like you said, Pierce, every time they do something like that, we're able to knock off 20 seconds, 30 seconds.
Yeah, they
6.5 minutes to go here.
Yeah, they keep trying to get some kind of way to. Oh, and that should be another one there too.
Yeah, I don't know what the guy is complaining about.
Yeah, that's basically a blocking foul.
Yeah, but this is going to give the Riders a free kick right here at a really weird angle.
You're going to give it to Gonzalez, Gonzalez is going to kick it. He's the one who's been taking the free kicks here, and we're just off of camera frame there, folks. Sorry, we got some in there, but see if we can get it on the cross coming up here. And the Lions going to place 3 about 10 or 15 yards away.
The kick is just out right in front of that. So there's the kick is up. And the header, and it gets in for the goal.
Job. Way to
Riders
go,
able to
Riders.
score again. Again, Henderson with a what I consider to be an unnecessary play that gives the Riders a free kick in a very advantageous location. And the Riders are able to take advantage of it and go up 4-2.
Trying to track down our number here of our goal. That's Roe Pye, number 15 again.
Yep.
Yeah, nice job. So Roe Pye.
Roe may be our player of the game. I mean, with Roe and with our goalkeeper.
Yeah. Good job, Roe. As we get down to 5.5 to go here, but that's that big goal right there needed, and the Riders have it.
Well, it's two ways. It's an insurance goal to make for the win. Going to be difficult, though not impossible, for Henderson to score 2 goals in the last 5 minutes.
Yeah, especially with the Riders just going to be doing everything they can to just keep kicking that ball back down on the far end, and that was a nice steal there by the Riders.
Oh, nice.
Going
Number
still
17 for the Riders. Sage Jorge with a great play.
And that one's going to go out, and it'll go back to the Riders as well. I thought that might have been Henderson ball, but the Riders will get it. That's a big tackle there by the Lions. And Moreno, well, they're going to say, what? Moreno got tackled hard there, and they're going to call it back to
well, the ball was just he kind of fell on it. But, I mean, he got jammed up there. Again, this Henderson team is very physical. Oh, here's a shot. Going to have a chance. And, nice defense by the Riders again. But the ball is still alive, and it's going to go out.
Nice job there as the Riders.
Henderson just playing an incredibly physical game, and they have – at times it's worked, but at other times it's really cost them, as the Riders have scored 2 goals.
Yeah, right there. They were just trying to be really aggressive, trying to get somebody in the middle, see if they could get something in there and get a good shot on goal. But they just didn't. They had a little shot there, but it just wasn't a good shot on goal. So here we go with the Riders taking some time out.
Yeah, Riders definitely need to, at this point with 3 minutes and 50 seconds to go, it would be time for them to. Now they really need to go slow.
And they're going to bring Chapa all the way back in from the goal here to clear that out. And he definitely needs to get back quick. I wouldn't be out there very long here with this fast Henderson team that they can get up the field. And a nice job to see. Here they come. And, they got plugged up there by good defense.
Riders on the attack.
And Moreno.
They say a good defense is a good offense. Oh,
that was a body check and a half. Yeah, number 12, that was Oswaldo Morales. He got took down.
That was
a big-time takedown. Talk about a wrestling move.
Yeah. Like a cross body block. That's kind of like.
That's like a hockey move.
Look, yeah. Hey, if you could do that stuff in soccer, I might have enjoyed playing.
Right. If I would get caught. And Henderson back down in, trying to work something in there. Here's Chapa. Come up, nice job. And he gets taken out, but it's a good job coming in here and just having a good slight jump ahead of the Henderson defender.
We're going to have a timeout on the field again. Another guy's getting a yellow. He's getting a red card.
That's his second one.
Sayonara, sweetheart.
That's number 10 right there, and that's his second one. Yeah, he got the yellow card earlier. Now he gets the red card. He must have said something to the ref or something because it wasn't.
It didn't. Why? It wasn't anything that was terribly vicious.
Yeah, I didn't see anyway. So I don't know, but yeah, he is.
He is bye-bye.
And that means he probably, I don't know how that goes, but I don't know how that goes for his next game. He may be out of the first half of the next game. Not sure how that works here in high school whenever you get the red card. Maybe you just asked to leave this game and that's it. Can't come back in. I'm not for sure.
Well, he's a good, hard player, man. It's a physical. Again, Henderson has tried something we haven't seen anybody else really try, and that's to be incredibly physical with us. And like I said, I think that strategy has backfired as a general rule.
Yeah, it has here tonight because the Rough Riders will be able to take advantage of a couple of penalty kicks and free kicks. And still the stoppage out there.
They're getting everything lined out. I thought the officials done a good job of keeping control of the game, and there we go. So now the Riders they're going to sit on it.
Chopper going to hold on to it as long as he can.
He took 20 seconds off.
We're getting down to, 2 minutes to go here. Stays with Riders over there, too.
All right, so Larry Pierce, I'm going to go ahead and move on down. I'm going to turn it over to you for the remainder. I'm going to give Scarlet Scoreboard Shires my headset. And I'm going to head down and get ready for our Wiggins Family Farms postgame show, which will be in 1 minute and 48 seconds.
Sounds good. Well, let's see if we can keep her knocked down here with Scarlett and myself. So with a little bit of time left here, going to be a free kick coming from the Riders once again. And this time it's going to be number 7 on the free kick. It's going to be Martinez. So see if the Riders may be able to pull in another one here. The little squib kick, and nice job there to stop by the goalie for Henderson. He gets it up ahead here, trying to see if he gets somebody up. And Henderson with the breakaway here. Henderson with a shot on goal coming up. And a good job of Chapa. Another great stop there as we get down to 1 minute to go. And you're going to have to take some time off here as much as you possibly can as they'll kick it up ahead. And they'll get right out of bounds for the Lions there towards the end of the bench. Henderson trying to get one of those goals back, see if they can't find some kind of way to maybe get a penalty up in the box or something, get a close penalty kick or something, but the Riders playing good defense here, keeping it away. Stays Rider ball. Getting down to 20 seconds to go. So Riders going to hang on to it here with 9 seconds. Get it up ahead. Kicking it back out for Henderson. And the Riders going to hold on here. And looks like they're going to get that 2-point victory that they wanted and that they needed big time here tonight. Great job here and a great win by the Riders here this evening. Well, Scarlett, I tell you what, that was a good win here and a good victory. And Shires is going to go down and check it out here, so we'll see if we can get our Wiggins Farm post game going on here. Got the Wiggins Farm. All right, we're ready to go. Here we go, Wiggins.
The Wiggins Farms post-game show also brings you Elite Hair Design.
Find them on Foster Street. Carrie Wiggins and her staff use only elite products to turn out ladies with elite hair design. Batters Law Firm is your first choice in personal injury law. Jeff Batters and his staff lead the way in the area with Best of Nacogdoches and Best of Lufkin votes over the last several years. If your case matters, it's got to be Batters. Year in and year out, Wright Chrysler Dodge Jeep has backed the Riders. And year in and year out, Wright Chrysler is the place you go for the right vehicles, Jeeps, SUVs, cars, and trucks. Sales manager Jeff Baker and Chrysler and Rough Rider standout Greg Hubbard would love to set you up with the right vehicle at Wright Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. Center Motor Company. From whatever angle you look at it, you see Ford. Ford trucks, SUVs like the Bronco, and iconic cars like the Mustang. A legacy managed by Kevin Jones and created by Ray Jones. Center Motor Company on Hurst Street in Center.
At Aurora Concepts, our team of doctors and advanced practice providers are highly trained and qualified in family medicine. We strive to provide our patients guidance towards the healthiest lifestyle possible, no matter their age. We offer a full spectrum of family medicine, including scheduled appointments, telehealth services you can do from home, and walk-in visits with no appointment. We accept all major insurances, including Medicaid and Medicare, and we also have the most competitive self-pay rates in the area. For highly trained expert care in East Texas, choose Aurora Concepts. Let us take care of you.
Struggling with mobility, chronic pain, work, or sports injury? At Azalea Orthopedics, our team of highly trained physicians specialize in complete orthopedic care, pain management, sports medicine, physical medicine, and rehabilitation. If you've sustained a bone or joint injury, have mobility or movement problems, struggle with pain, contact Azalea Orthopedics. We're conveniently located across East Texas, serving 18 counties. When visiting your doctor, urgent care, or hospital, you have a choice. Demand Azalea. At Azalea Orthopedics, your health is our priority.
All right, we're back here as we're wrapping up the game on the Wiggins Farm post-game show. We got Shires down here on the field as the guys are having a chat here with Coach G right now. And I don't know, Shires, I think we could talk about maybe our center motor player of the game real quick here. And I mean, Ropai, I think, is going to be the guy. I think would be there because he had played a great game for him and a couple of goals.
Yeah, Coach talked about he's going to bring a couple guys over, and we're going to pick from that. I think he's got a couple guys. He got number 3, Daniel Flores, and I think he said, Carlos Hernandez, a couple of guys that, we see. We'll talk to him and see what he thinks. We're going to get ready to be close to have our JBA financial coach talk here in just a second.
Yeah, that'll work. Yeah, and so just reminding everyone, too, coming up here on Nedison tomorrow, you can catch the Shelbyville Dragons against the Lipin Indians for the state championship game in Class 2A from San Antonio. Chris and myself will be there. Shires will be flying the blimp for that, so join us on Nedison for that tomorrow. It'll be about 1:15 or so, about 1:30 whenever it'll be tip-off time there for that ball game. So it's going to be a lot of fun. But, and a nice win here, and this is exactly what the Riders needed here, too, Chris, is they needed Shires, I'm sorry, that they needed the win, but they needed the 2 goals here. So with a little bit of help or whatever, they could be looking. Kilgore better be ready for this team coming up here is what I'm thinking. So here we go. It looks like we're going to get
yep.
Shires to chat.
So we got guys coming over here. All right, so here we go, folks. Time for Wiggins Valley Farm post-game show with our coach talk brought to you by JBA Financial. We'll begin there, and then Coach got several players here. But Coach will begin with we needed to win tonight.
Yes, sir.
And then the bonus was to win by 2,
Yes, sir.
which we did that.
Correct.
And then this is the first time I've seen a team try to be so physical against us.
Yes. I mean, we've had a few, but they were very physical, very aggressive. Like I told my guys, that's how this team plays, and you just got to persevere through everything. We got to leave it in the hands of the referee, and if somebody's going to say the referee, it's me. And today I had a lot to say to him because there's a few calls that were unfair, and they were not of equal balance like some of the ones like we fouled also, but when they committed the same fouls, they were not getting the same treatment. But at the end of the day, we got to persevere, and that's what I told them ahead of time.
Right, and to keep your calm and keep your cool. Yeah. But I think that backfired on them because at least 2 of our goals came off of fouls that I thought they were fouls, but they were kind of unnecessary.
Without a doubt, and like I tell my guys too, like I use the phrase "be mentally responsible with your emotions."
Right.
You have to be because there's teams that will try and get you on that playing field to get you a yellow card, to get you a red, whatever the case may be, to put you on the bench. And if you're not mentally responsible for your emotions, then it's tough on your teammates.
All right. Well, very good, Coach. So this win. This was huge because we had that knot between second, third, and fourth, and this really helped us move up into the hopefully the second spot.
Yes, sir. That's our ultimate goal right now is to shoot for that second spot. Unfortunately, we dug a little hole and can't really shoot for the first spot. I mean, we have Kilgore, who is number 2, 3 in the state, and they're tough to really knock down right now.
Right, and we took them out, but we needed other people to take them out, but that may or may not happen.
Yes, sir, and it's probably not going to happen at this juncture. They probably already faced the toughest teams, and they took care of them, just like we did in the second round, which I wish we would have done in the first round and not put ourselves in the position to where we got to dig ourselves out of the hole. But we did, and that's what I told my guys right now. Is like I'm very proud that we persevered through all of it.
Yeah, and we're kind of peaking at the right time, it seems like.
Yes, and that's a beautiful thing because you want to. You don't want to have a great preseason and then flop in district, and then you're out on round 1. So I am very happy for that.
Well, speaking of beautiful things, we're going to start with number 10, Edwin Moreno.
No, number 10 is
is that Edwin?
No, 10 is Danny.
Oh, Danny. Okay, so I got a different number. That's number 10, Danny Flores. Well, come on over, Danny. You're one. We asked Coach to who we're going to talk to for our Center Motor Company Player of the Game, and we're going to begin with. Has he always been 10?
Yeah, he's always been 10. I think you got just the number of players. Those are not their.
Those are not their numbers.
Those are not their numbers. But yeah, he's number 10. He's always been my attacking mid.
Yes.
He controls the midfield beautifully for us. He's tiny, but he packs a punch, and he is very deceiving.
We call him the maestro.
The maestro, I love it.
Because,
I love it.
Because of the way you play defense well, but you also have great. I don't know how you do that. Like kick the ball around like that. So tell us about that. Do you think about some of these plays, or is this just things that you just do just instinctively?
It's just instinctively. It just comes with the instincts when the players move around me. My forwards, Braxton, and Edwin Riley, couldn't do it without them, and they're just instincts.
Okay. How big was this victory here tonight?
It was really big. Moved up to the second spot. Probably play home our first round.
How important is that to be able to play our first round playoff game here at home with all the fans?
It creates a very good environment for us. Very good fans we have, and helps our team get out to win.
Yeah, can y'all hear them up there when you're down here playing? Can y'all hear them like screaming and yelling and stomping on the stuff? So we got we got a great family. So who else we got here? We got a couple other players. Come on over. What's your name?
Braxton Riley.
So okay, Riley. So what position do you play?
I play right forward.
Okay. And so what does that entail? What are you doing out there?
Is like a striker, and then you get the ball and you basically just score all the goals you can.
Right. Yeah, so you've scored seveble this year. You've got some passes from this guy, I think.
Yeah.
Tell us about that. That's something y'all work on, and is that something you like, dude, get it to me?
Because attacking midfielders like just playmaker and everything for the forwards, builds up everything for the forwards, and just in practice we practice it and everything.
Oh, well, very good. So, and then finally we got one more. What's your name?
Rodriguez.
Yes. You've been around here. Face up there where we can see it. All right. So yeah. So Evan, what position do you play?
I play striker.
Okay.
Forward. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. And so, tell us about this season. You've been around for a little while, right?
Yes, sir. My sophomore year, ever since. Yes, sir. My sophomore year.
So tell us about this team.
This team, we have a very good young team.
You look out there. We want your mom and dad and grandma to see you, okay?
We have a very good young team, and yeah.
Is it exciting?
Yes, sir.
Do you feel like we're peaking at the right time?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We are. I'm pretty sure that they'll have a great team for the next few years, and that's gonna be good for them.
Right. How big was this win tonight?
A really big one. We needed the win in order for us to move to second place. In order to, yes, sir.
All right. Well, very good. Congratulations, the big victory. We'll come back and finish off with Coach. So we've got Carthage and Tatum left. Is that right?
Yes, sir. We will play Carthage on Tuesday home, and then we will play Tatum away next Friday. Oh no, it's next Friday Carthage at home.
Okay.
And then we'll close it out the following Tuesday with Tatum.
Oh, okay.
Yes, sir. And like I tell my guys, we can't let them get lucky.
Right.
Because we've done the hardest part of it, and then don't get comfortable with what we're doing, because if you do, then you lose focusness, and don't be complacent. So I think that, like you just touched on, we peaked at the right moment.
Yeah.
I found a great combination of players to start the game, and that is key to the foundation of how we play, and I love it.
All right. Well said, Coach. All right, folks, that's our JBA Financial Coach Talk with Coach G, and then our Center Motor Company players of the game. We got three other ones, like the maestro, the scorer, and then the man. So, folks, we'll take a break. We'll hear from those sponsors, and we'll be right back. This is the Wiggins Family Farms post-game show live here on NetSN.
JBA Financial Services brings you Coach Talk, and there's a reason for that. John Black knows that when you're preparing for an important game, you need a plan, and they'd like to be a part of the details, the X's and O's of that plan. He's put together a good team, a coaching staff that would help you and your family get where they want to go. At JBA Financial Services, they're working to secure your family's future. At Sabine State Bank, you have a lot of things going for you. It's a small office, so
Serving our communities for over a century, Farmers State Bank continues to meet the financial needs of East and Central Texas. With roots that run deep, Farmers State Bank serves as a source of financial strength to meet the needs of our neighbors. From a comprehensive range of financial products to individual service, we remain dedicated to being a true community bank. Farmers State Bank, improving lives and fulfilling dreams.
For Matthews Realty, going above and beyond is what's expected. This is agency owner Colin Matthews. Our team of seasoned real estate professionals believe in giving their clients an advantage in any real estate transaction. Matthews Realty has a reputation of highly personalized service. Matter of fact, it's our #1 priority. From commercial and residential properties, poultry farms to beach rentals, our team works hard so you don't have to.
Call Matthews Realty 598-7800 or see their complete listings at matthewsrealty.com.
Your Center Rough Rider winter sports schedule brought to you in part by Ace Hardware. Ace is the place in Shelby County for the helpful hardware folks. Brookshire Brothers, beginning its 103rd year as your neighborhood market. And Covington Lumber Supply. If you need it to build or repair, you find it at Covington's.
Alrighty, folks, we're going to wrap it up here from the ranch. Thanks so much for joining us here tonight, and all of our wonderful sponsors help help us bring these broadcasts to you here on the NetSN. And thanks to Coach G and all of our wonderful players out there, and a great win by the Rough Riders here to get that 2-point victory they really needed. So hopefully that'll get them in that second place spot. So good job here by the Riders. We're going to wrap it up here tonight. Thanks to Scarlett for running the boards here for us, and Shires. I'm Larry Pearson. We'll see you from San Antonio tomorrow. Go Dragons for the big championship. We're out of here, folks. Good night, everybody. Bye-bye.
Evans' three-point shot.
It's a powering shot, baby.
This has been a presentation of the Rough Rider broadcast team, brought to you by Watlington and Shires Productions.